As we get comfortably seated in any seated meditative posture, we make a deliberate attempt to straighten our spine, to tuck our shoulders back, to bring the back of the head in line with the spine without ducking the head too much in front or lifting the chin. Bringing our middle finger and ring fingertips to our thumb pads, we come in what is called Mrigi Mudra, like a mrig. A deer. And in this Mrigi Mudra, we start with anger management breath work. The mudra can be rested on the lap or on either side of the shoulders. We now close our eyes to manage anger, to be calm, to control anytime the mind oscillates between anger, irritability, and dissatisfaction. With eyes gently closed, an unambitious, upright, soft spine. We start with abdominal breathing, where we inhale and inflate our abdomen like a balloon. Hold the inhalation, pushing the pelvic platform down on our yoga mat. And we exhale into an Om chant. Inhale fully once again, rubbing inhaled air, oxygenated air in the throat pit by contracting the throat muscles at the larynx. Make a sound. Inflate the abdomen as you do that. Exhale into an Om chant. A third and a last round. Mrigi Mudra, comfortable meditative posture. Chin not too up, not in a chin lock. Inhale in Ujjayi, abdominal breath. Push the pelvic platform down. Hold the inhalation. A steady, resonant, long, cool Om chant. Om. We now start with Kapalbhati with a count. The count starts from 161. Count in descending order. Kapala is forehead. Bhati is light. Pan is intended on the word light because it means lightness in the head, the forehead, and light means illumination. So make sure you're staring up at the Kapal, although the abdomen is being pulled in with exhalations. And I'll be counting for you for now. Let's begin. 161, 160, 159, 158, 157, 156, 155, 154, 153, 152, 151, 150, 149, 148, 147, 146, 145, 144, 143, 142, 141, 140, 139, 138, 137, 136, 135, 134, 133, 132, 131, 130, 129, 128, 127, 126, 125, 124, 123, 122, 120. Stop now completely. Open the Mrigi Mudra. Anger gets us very, very erratic. We are either repetitive when we are angry, or we are very forgetful when we are angry. Awareness has to be on the breath count when we are angry. We can do any chosen pranayam, Kapalbhati preferred, and start counting from any count in a reverse order. And then watch. Watch the breath. Watch your anger calming down. It's okay if you don't remember. It's okay if you don't know. That's fine. That missing of the number was deliberate. Now, so that you know exactly how to do Mrigi Mudra, do a Mrigi Mudra on your own and start counting from 123. Start from 123, Kapalbhatis, counting in descending order. Eyes are closed. Discontinue the practice. Open the Mrigi Mudra and mentally say a sentence continuing to keep closed eyes. Say, I discontinued Kapal Bhati at, fill in the blank on the count, on the number. So it is accountability to your own self. Or I lost count on doing my Kapal Bhati. Mrigi Mudra helps control anger, relieves the stress and anxiety, calms the mind. It also has other benefits like improving the immune system, curing headaches, sinuses. Mrigi Mudra can be used in other pranayams like Ujjayi, Anulom Vilom, Kapal Bhati, which we just did, which is not a pranayam. It improves antioxidant levels. Mrigi Mudra helps reverse epilepsy, seizures, and the nervous system's weaknesses. Continuing to stay in Mrigi Mudra, you were not supposed to write in the chat box. In this, you were supposed to have your own accountability, which is, I discontinued Kapal Bhati at this count. You were supposed to fill in the blank. Accountability to yourself. Continuing to be in Mrigi Mudra now, we do Bhastrika using our arms. Inhale, Mrigi Mudras go away from the center, elbows go back. Exhale, they come back to the touching of the index fingertips. Jyoti, you're doing wrong. Jyoti, you're doing something else. In my one-to-ones, I see a lot of mistakes in this breath work. When anyone comes for a one-to-one, I'm correcting a lot of them. Sometimes they inhale and exhale in an opposite manner. There is only one way. When hands go away from the center and elbows go back, you have to inhale. When hands come towards the center and elbows come back into wings, you have to exhale. Start a count from this now. Start counting from 192 and stop at 181. Only 11. After the accountability that you have, after the sentence you just spoke, I did Bhastrika in Mrigi Mudra, counting in descending order from 192 to 181. Those who are always angry, those who are always irritable, those who are always complainers, start noticing from now onwards. They keep forgetting things. They're very, very pessimistic, very negative. They keep being repetitive. Life is not as much fun for angry people as it is for those who don't get angry. Go around helping them with this mudra that calms the mind called Mrigi Mudra, with this breath work, specially counting in descending order. Now open the Mrigi Mudra and do a mind sweeping Khanda Pranayam. What is mind sweeping? We often associate our head, our brain, our skull with the mind, right? But the mind can be just about anywhere. Just now, if you have pain, say in your abdomen, you have mind there. If you have a bloated tummy because you didn't defecate well, your mind is there. So it can, if there is a shoulder pain, your mind is there. So it can be just about any mind sweeping Khanda Pranayam. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Now, what if you didn't defecate well today? What if you were constipated this morning? You sweep the abdomen. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. What if someone irritated you? What if someone got you upset yesterday, last night, this morning, over a period of a few hours that have gone by, few days that have gone by, few weeks that have gone by? This is about anger. You just do a cross. Inhale, inhale, exhale, away. Inhale, inhale, exhale, away. What if there is shoulder pain? Place your palm there. Inhale, inhale, sweep it away. Mind is not necessarily in the brain. Mind can be in your lower back with that sister-in-law, with that mother-in-law, with that friend that may have hurt you, with that situation in the office, with that tenant who didn't pay your money, your rental, your interest, with that bank who delayed the transfer. Put a cross. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Khanda pranayama. Fill yourselves with oxygenated air. And then the exhale is out, out, out. Discontinue the practice. Discontinue the practice of mind sweeping pranayama and do a very aggressive, sthul, intense abdominal bhastrika with a twist. Come into a lotus pose, Padmasana. Padmasana always preferred for twists. Come into a complete twist. Make a full physical movement of your trunk. With every exhalation, think of the situation, the person annoying you. Why are we getting angry? Why are we complainers? Any irritation, any person who takes away your energies to get you angry, and exhale her out, exhale him out. Whether it may be that poor driver who banged the door hard, or a vegetable vendor, or a cook who didn't work up to your expectations, or a spouse. It's often a spouse, right? We have so many expectations from a spouse, or a parent, or a child, or a brother, sister, sibling. Exhale him out, not the anger for him out. Exhale that person out. It's we who are getting furious, not him, not her. Other side. Abdominal bhastrika with a twist. Your inhalations will push your pelvic platforms down on your yoga mats. And now when your inhalations, take in that same person and that same situation with love and abundance. Forget about the exhalations now. Exhalations are happening, you've exhaled her out. On your inhalations, take in loads of love and abundance from her or from them. Aggressive ones. Don't worry about hypertension or blood pressure. You're in a full twist. Your shoulders have to be parallel to the wall on that side. And your head has to turn over the other shoulder blade at the chin. Discontinue abdominal bhastrika with a twist. Continue staying in Padma. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck behind you. Now again, inhale fully, elbow up. Exhale completely, elbow down. Now inhale completely, head up. Exhale completely, trunk down. Now inhale completely, other elbow up, down again, oblique. Keep coming up and do all three. Totally 7 sets. Keep your count. If you've lost count, 4 more sets. See how surrendering down to the floor through your yoga mats itself helps melt your ego away. Totally 7 sets of Bhastrika obliques along with the center drop. Now come into Prana Mudra. Prana Mudra is where the thumb touches the ring finger and the little fingertips. Prana Mudra to manage anger. Prana Mudra is best done after sun salutations, especially a prolonged cobra. In the 7th posture, the 6th moving into the 7th posture of sun salutations, Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskars, that is sun salutations, help completely reverse anger. You will watch anger melting away, after which one sits in a meditative posture in Prana Mudra, rested on the knees or on either side of the shoulders. To do Plavani. What is Plavani? Gulping the anger into you once again. Gulp, gulp. This is called Plavani. Gulp, keep gulping in air. Take in, gulp. Last round. Plavani may get in some physical air into us. We have to release that with Adi Mudra, thumbs into fists, fist below navel. Inhale fully, rotate the fists, go down. Exhaling. Rotate the fists in a reverse way, hold the exhalation down. Come back, inhaling. I repeat, sitting in Vajrasan, the adamantine pose with hips on your heels. If you have knee problems, straight legs. Thumbs into fists, Adi Mudra. Rotate the fists below the navel so that you get that extra air out. You may burp, you may let out air. Let the chest, the nipples go down first and then drop the head. Massage. Rub, rub. Rotate, rotate. Hold your exhalation, your Bahir Kumbhak. Hold. Reverse it. And then come head up first and then the trunk. 3 rounds. Discontinue the practice. And then remove the thumb out from the Adi Mudra. Get your knuckles tight as your fingertips touch the palm, the inside of the palm, and press the thumbs hard between the second and the third knuckle. literally between them, on the middle of the finger joints. Mushti mudra. Mutti, fist, mushti mudra. To be held 15 minutes 3 times a day for anger management. Once again, we do a bhastrika in a cross, saying a no. Releases all body tensions because of anger. Pent up and accumulated emotions. Reversing negative feelings. Mushti, the fist. Mudra. Discontinue the practice to come into Yoni Mudra. What is Yoni Mudra? Your little finger, ring finger, middle finger touch. The thumb and the index finger point upwards and downwards to make a heart. Yoni Mudra. To do a mental Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Inhale to a count of 7. Exhale to a count of 9. Make sure your eyeballs don't move at all. You have to make a deliberate attempt to keep them steady. Angry people have very wavering eyeballs and tongue always pressing up on the heart palate. Angry people. We want to keep our tongue dropped and we want to keep steady eyes. Mental Anulom Vilom Pranayam to finish off. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In steady eyeballs and a drop tongue. Through the mind's eye, you're inhaling. With no rush whatsoever, with no hyperness. Absolutely ready for the day. Taking a sankalpa to help others, to work on others by being a role model yourselves. Fastening our own seat belts and taking our own oxygen masks first. Before we help anyone with any therapy, leave aside on anger management, any therapy. The best way to work on any ailment is to start teaching it. 19 years back, when I wanted to, when I was asked to teach in several clubs, because I had done several teachers training, I told my then yoga sir, मैं कैसे सिखा सकती हूँ, मुझसे तो पद्मासन भी नहीं लगता. And he said, just go and sit in front of your students and it will happen. My first class was at the Malabar Hill Club, the WIA is what it was called then. And the moment 32 students had already registered there, the moment I sat in front of them, a Padmasana, a lotus pose that I could not manage for years throughout my teacher's training, I could do in one exhalation. So, when we are trying to help someone else manage anger, the best way is to manage our own first. And if we are unable to manage any of our ailments, the best thing is to be a role model to manage someone else's, and we'll be there. With that, we end today's session. Ready for the day. As we slowly open our eyes, continuing to watch our breath, to check if any time we are upset or angry, even about a justifiable or a not very justifiable situation, we watch our breath at that time. A few breaths are watched. Rather than go grab a coffee or get snappy, let's just take a corner, a comfortable, pleasant corner in our home's comfort, and watch our breath. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat. Most welcome.